Let's talk about the big loss yesterday for LSU. Um, Yesterday evening we found out that Samaya Smith entered the transfer portal. Um, that was a shocker. I didn't see that coming. I didn't see Samaya Smith leaving. But when you're trying to make moves, when you thinking about bringing in other moves, um, you just don't know what that effect that takes on the rest of the team. Um, they can feel some type of way about that. You never know, and it could be she want to play closer to home. You never know what the situation is, because at the end of the day, like some of the coaches been saying, is like NBA free agency. With this portal, I would definitely have loved to keep her, but I definitely understand when you don't know where you're going to be locked in at. And I'm sure, playing at five definitely took a toll on her as well. I mean, Samaya's only so big, you know what I mean? And she was down there every night battling, some bigger players, and she held her own against those bigger players. So it's possible that Samaya just possibly just want to play the four, maybe. I think the four is possibly a better fit for. It's definitely a better fit for as far as what she going up against every night. Because I mean, can you imagine going up against Reagan Beers, Lauren Betts? When you meet up with them, that's a tough assignment. That's a tough ask. But I also wonder about her playing the four, because I think some four players can give her some problems too. That I mean, you saw Camille Pierre and you saw the young lady from Stanford. They were a tough cover at times. Um, I think she do better against players that you know don't have as many counters. But I mean, I could be wrong on that as well. But just from what I saw, it seemed like the five spot, she really does a good job at guarding the five spot. Because it's a quick move here or there. It's not out in open space where she really have to cover a lot of the court, against that player. It seemed like where it's a lot of space is where she have some problems at times, when they can really cover with their footwork and get to the basket. So it's going to be interesting to see where she goes. I don't get caught up in it, because I look at it like, man, we got Coach Mulkey. I believe in her. I know what type